It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Broncos, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they can earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
And off we go from Denver. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And for this young rookie making his first NFL start, a moment he's been waiting for since draft day.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
On 1st and 10, Lincoln. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Batting that one away in coverage, that was Kyle Hamilton. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the bootleg, Lincoln. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Back to throw, Lincoln. He'll drop this down to Williams. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Ready. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Back to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Looking to throw. Lincoln. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a second and goal. Off the play fake. Lincoln, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yep, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU and Zach Wilson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, you are on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now Wilson. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down on his Logan Cook to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Lincoln. He's got a man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, Lincoln. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down, Lincoln. Running right through it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. DJ Chark, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. To throw is Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. That is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Here's Logan Cook now to bunt this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Lincoln. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Lincoln. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Lincoln bulldozes past him. And he's going to get this down near the 25. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. Best part about his game, has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive. Now Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Throwing now is Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's That's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a